Hi everyone, this is the setup phase, and if you want to skip to the building, just use the chapter tags. Thank you.
get another drink.
Hey, Noodle, what's up? All right. Let's see where we have wires in here. We're getting close to the end of this one, I think. Or at least the building part. I think I need something in here. Do we have sound, by the way? Oh, yeah, I guess we do. Good. Yeah, oh, yeah. There's still a ways, isn't there? And then we'll be off to Jamaica Plain. To do the gunner's build. And Tango, being the encyclopedia of junk, I thought maybe we could go find some random junk items around Jamaica Plains and bring them back. And then that would also show a lot of other people. Oh no, you take your time. You do what you need to do. Tango, what's up? We were just talking about Jamaica Plain and going to get some rare items on the feed, and because you were encyclopedia of that stuff. Yes, somebody mentioned junk. Yeah, that's all it takes. It's like Beetlejuice. Just say junk 3 times. Hey Barb, what's up? Let's get some more green light in this area. I know that just the thing. What am I stuck on? Let's make it daylight. Well, no, maybe not for this. Alright, let's make a couple green lights in here. Yeah, not a lot of building left on this. We'll be transitioning to decorating pretty soon. Oh yeah, I'm always ready. I had an eBay store for a long time, about 10 years. So I'm familiar with packaging. Let's get some green in here. I don't think we want too much light in there, but I kind of want to put those green lights a little farther down into the water. So let's do that. It sucks they made me start all the way over at the beginning of the menu. Oh, that's still got a rug on it. I guess I could have put these on the power armor. But why make it easy? I was supposed to have gotten my capture card today. I'll have to check my Amazon. Well, that's weird. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I could have just used the power armor. Oh well. Alright, so need some more light placement where there's dark spots. Get that lit up. Hmm. Hey, Phoenix, what's up? I like how neon is under paintings because that makes a lot of sense. Right, painting with light. We'll go with that. Oh, there's neon there. Well, we can do a different one here. Trying to fill some of these blank spots out here. There's another one of those. We can do the other kind. If we could get a light inside of that sign, it would be very cool. Wait. Should be enough there. Just to the right of... That should work. Oh, jeez, of course. It's not the ambient kind. Oh, awesome, thanks. I guess we're on the home stretch to 1,000 now. And then what? I'm not really sure. I haven't given any thought to what next after that. Yeah, thanks, Phoenix. I know that let's get that one up there. Phoenix, did you ever do any of the like monetizing stuff? The clubs and all that stuff? Because I haven't touched any of that. We're obsessed with reaching 5,000. Yeah. And then what? I activated the 400 or 500 level stuff, but I didn't do anything with it. So you can get hypes, because I thought hypes would be useful, maybe for getting more views, and I kind of struggle with long form video views, so I was hoping I could get a little bit of a boost with that. Then 10,000, yes. Wow, 40,000 subs. That's crazy. What do you even... Then you have to get the hours, though. Makeup tutorials, right. I can't tell you how ridiculous I would look. Though, if it would get me there, come on over. I'm not shy about stuff like that. All right, this is a cool one, baseball. It's right there. Yeah, I have some friends that activated their ads and all that. They don't make anything. That's why I've never cared about it, because, man, it's not very much. Some of my friends were posting, they're like, they made like $6. I'm serious, it's about like that. Yeah, the novelty. Oh, I can't reach that high. Okay. Make some stairs. I know that anybody, get this, anybody under 500,000 subs is regarded by YouTube as a small creator. 500,000. Yeah, Tango, sorry about that. I know you had some issue with your ID or something. I'm not sure. I don't want to put that out there, but sorry about that. It all sounds so gross. I have like 580,000 views, something like that. Where can we put this camera? Oh, I want to put a light in there. I wonder if this is where we can use our super shelf that we can just keep handy whenever we want. Hey, Detour, what's up? Yeah, but Phoenix, that's the way you use stuff like that. That is the correct use of... That's really awesome. That's very cool that that happened, actually. Not that you got abandoned, but that the community rallied around you. Look at that. Instead of having to have put all of those, it really does work. Instead of having to put, except for the collision in this sign is garbage. Instead of having to do all the scaffolding and stuff, we've got this right here. It's just amazingly cool. It really does work. That was like 50 times faster. Yeah, it really does work. It's awesome. People will surprise you in the best of ways and the worst of ways. I do want to make another shelf too. Shelf? Sign? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's cool to pay it forward. That's the way to do it. Thanks, oldie. Yeah, it's starting to come together a little bit. Right. I'm trying to use some of these signs I haven't used before. Very often, anyway. Because I always like the blast radius because it's yellow. That's a cool one. And this is kind of neat, and we can move it if we need to. Thanks, Detour. And Phoenix. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It is goofy, but that's really the point. Goofy and rough around the edges, which is kind of like me. All right. Oh, awesome, Phoenix! You're gonna do that after all, then the squeezy challenge. Good. I can't wait to see what you do. That's great. Anybody else gonna do the squeezy challenge? Yeah, Tango, you should do it. If I may be a corrupting influence, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, the squeezy companion cabin. It was all the Sunshine Tidings cabins. Looks like I'll be heading to Murkwater as well soon, since that was the nudge that everybody gave me. I'll set that aside. Why is that blinking? Oh, that's cool, but oh yeah, the little interval switches that I hid away are right there. So it's making that blink. I'm actually okay with that. That's different. Murkwater is currently winning unless we have a... I mean, the survey is... I don't know, I had like 38 votes last I saw. Last couple ended up with, you know, at least twice that, so we still have some ways to go. Can you put the industrial lights on a rug? Oh yeah, you can. Why? Because I kind of love them. I want them farther in the ground though. I was hoping it would let me reposition the shelf, but it won't. The ground is tilted. Let's find a good spot. I wanted it to seem like they were on the rail here. That's fine. I don't want too many flashing lights. Crash my frame rate. Oh yeah, it's getting cyberpunk now. Probably need something right there. Hey Dave, what's up? Now we'll just leave that. I do want to make another large sign. Let's do this. Hey, Awesome, what's up? No conduit there. Oh yeah, I guess it's just... Alright, let's make a sign. I don't know, I lost track of this one with the super mutant butlers. Alright, time for a big sign. And I kind of want it to be vertical. So let's do it. Well, I don't want to cover up all of that texture, so let's not. But I do need a gauge for height. Well, or not. Okay, so it's going to be about that tall. All right, let's see. Hey, Lancer, what's up? Well, hopefully this will be boring enough to put you to sleep. No promises, though. Where is my other... Oh, I know where it is. I lost it. We're about to make some lettuce. I'm going to keep the other one over there with the rug on it. That cow could have went anywhere. It chose to come over here. All right. Let's see. Let's make this look crappy. I know, right? Down with the cows. Okay, actually I wanted to angle the other way. Just need a bunch of these. Terrible. I'm just not doing it today. I invited him to come to the stream so he could share his ideas. Awesome, I don't understand. How are you going to give your eyes a break? You have like so many Fallout videos to watch. Doesn't seem possible. Maybe, but he's definitely welcome to take part. Oh, and failing. Well, maybe you can... Uh, have somebody read the chat to you. Yeah, I feel the same way, Phoenix. I don't want to read a giant paragraph of like instructions for pillar glitching. I don't feel that a lot of people will retain that also. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I also think so. And there's like really detailed instructions, but they don't really do me any good. Unless I were to sit down with the game in front of me, which I don't usually have when I'm in bed watching videos at the end of the night. These people are masters of their craft. All right, one down, I think. Yeah, so for instance, when I went back to do this, learn the Schiller drop, I made sure to have the game open in front of me. And then I paused it a lot, you know, to watch sections over. And if I don't have tutorials, if I don't have the game open when I'm watching the tutorials, and they're not a lot of good. I mean, conceptually you can get some ideas, but that's too much. So the key here is definitely to make the letters look bad on purpose, like they did it by accident. All right. What else do we have to do here before decorations? I don't know that there is a whole lot left. I wanted to do kind of a, I'll take a break from the letters. It's a little tedious. I think I want to try to do like an arcade cabinet or something. Let's see how they fit in here. Maybe this, maybe two of these with like slot machines. All right. Thanks, Noodle. I was gone looking at the actual Slocum. Alright, let's see what video games that. And that, of course. Sorry about that. I thought I got to the mute button in time. I feel like I won't have too many more of the coughing fits. I'm sorry about it. I mean, life has to go on, right? I didn't want to just do nothing for weeks. Okay, hold on. We're coming back to that. But first, I do like the basketball hoops. So let's do this inside. Because that's cool. I like it. Definitely there. And maybe there. Yeah. That was good, awesome. That's a good one. Hey, Lancer, I'm not gonna make the, you're right about that. I'm not going to make this sign here, I'm not gonna make it flash. It's just gonna be solid color. Because you are right, it will kill it. I do like that. And I think that that'll be enough for the effect. What do you mean, Tango? Pitching machines. Bowling balls. All right, wise guy. All right. Okay. Because these are pretty good. Oh gosh, they're gonna flash too. I'm gonna have to move those, I guess. All right, pitching machines. And yeah, these are Creation Club. Okay, and where are the pitching machines? Like here? Okay, good. All right, those are cool. I wish I could make a display and maybe these would like serve donuts, like spit donuts out. That would be funny. Oh, I bought all the Creation Club. I'm a sucker. I'm one of the suckers, born every minute. I just figure it's a lot of bang for my buck as far as entertainment goes. We're onto something here with that, though. I don't know how to do the vending machine trick. I've never done it. I'd have to go watch the video and do it offline or something, because that would be pretty boring to watch. Okay, so pitching machines is cool. Let's see if we can spice these up. Yeah, it depends on the kind of build you want. Sometimes I love to do these bonkers colorful builds, so I really like to have the Creation Club stuff around. Sometimes I don't though, and I want to go for super scrappy, and then I won't use any of it. All right, let's see what we want to do here. No. Um, no. I saw someone, I think, do ammo. I've never played around with them. Life preservers. So, let's. Yeah, the donuts would be cool. We'll do. We'll try it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's awesome. Dispensing ammo. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. Oh. And let's save it. And go all the way back down. They are being picky. We don't appreciate that. Because here would be good. I think this might be as close as they will let us. Yeah. Yes. We can live with that. It looks good. Let's take a look. Alright, now these. What do we want to do with these? What do we want to do with these? How do they even work? I don't know, we'll have to make some donuts. That's a charisma donut, I'm not using that. Same with that. Save my charisma donuts. How about a turd roll? That's funny. Cans of dog food. Yeah, we could just put a tray down, couldn't we? But I want to try something for fun. All right. Because I try to get more get my charisma up. Sometimes I'll just eat a bunch of different charisma items, and then my settlers maximums will go up for a short while, and then while your charisma's up, you can increase your, you know, settler recruiting. I know there's other ways to do it, but I just do it passively. Alright. I wanted to try to get this in there, but it isn't letting me. Where is the opening? Between the wheels, I guess. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can rug glitch them. Cool. Yeah. Needs to be higher. Let's just throw these. Anything really. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I do that, Tango. But sometimes I just eat a bunch of charisma and I just let it do it passively. And I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Well, just shoot it at the back of the case. Hey! Yeah, I do that with the provisioners. You can just assign them to a settlement. And then when they get there, you can reassign them. I did that with Vault 88. That's why there's so many there. But also, if you eat a bunch of charisma stuff like mentats, great mentats, and different foods, donuts, then it'll increase your charisma and then thereby increase your settler maximum at all your settlements, and then they will passively just join your settlements when you're doing nothing. Okay. Just put them in the stockades. We have 39 down in the vault. They're not bothering me. Alright, so we can use the smaller display case. Let's try that. I don't know. It doesn't have the wooden back. I kind of liked that. So you don't see the wheels. Huh. I think I'll keep this one and just play around with it. Let's make it daytime. I've had them in the 40s. I've never had them that high in the 60s. Yeah, I wear the fancy suit and tie and the fashionable glasses. Hey, Dwarf, what's up? Alright, now let's put this guy on a rogue. I don't know where I want this. But for now, let's just say there. Alright, let's see. That's awesome. We need to put like an order screen up or something. I don't know why I love that so much. I couldn't tell you. Thanks, Phoenix and Detour. We need to get some neon in there. It's funny how big these things are when you're right next to them. Oh no, stop. Malfunction. So the lights come on when you dispense the donuts. I'm cool with that. Yeah, they might fall through, right? They just might. So why don't we glitch a rug in there? Try to head that off. Maybe we can glitch some rugs in here. Oh boy. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. We'll see if that keeps our donuts in there. Or will they even... I figured that that would happen. So I have to group select it or put the rugs in up there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm happy with what we have. Yes. I like it. Now let's try to get those rugs in there. At least we know what height they have to be. I want the small pillar. I don't know what happened to that fella. Have to make another one. Well, let's just see. Be helpful if you go through the door. Wonder if that's high enough. I'll bring it up a little more. It still won't take my rugs with me if I do that. This will be just fine, I think. I do love the Heidi rug method, don't get me wrong. Alright, so let's test our little setup. That's a winner. Let's do it again. And I can't refill the pitching machine. Oh yeah, I can. Jekyll and Heidi rug. Good one. Thanks, dwarf. Alright, so that's good. I feel like I do want to bring the other pitching machines up for some sort of decoration. They fit the theme, don't they? What do we want to do with them? Thanks, Phoenix. These do look cool. I guess we could just position them around just as decorations. Donuts are pretty great. Boston cream is my favorite. That might be ambitious. Through a big donut. What do we make the big donut out of? Well, those little donuts, I don't think they're big enough. These. Then Slocum's isn't the place for you. Well, yeah, it is. I like that. Regular. I've been at a regular at the wrong kinds of places. I know, awesome. I want donuts too. Let's hide this away. This is okay. Duff nuts. That does not sound right. You have to do your part, dwarf. If it means eating some extra donuts, then you just gotta suck it up. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you just gotta. But donut gonna get any at this time of night. Oh, goodness. All right. How about slow? Oh, gosh dang it, I hit the wrong button. Don't forget to tip your bartender and try the buffet. Oh, it won't let me put the clothes. Well, Noodle, I tried. They won't let me put clothing in there. Okay, I need to take 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have an old dog, and when she has to pee, you pretty much have to go right then. And by old dog, I really mean me.
Maybe I'll get another drink.
Yeah, definitely. Let's try. Oh, gosh. Yeah, something like that, Barb. Something like that. Hey, I'm just happy to be here. I made it um, half a century on planet Earth, you know. It let me put them in there, but they aren't coming out. Oh. Oh, goodness. Look at me. Oh, you're right there, Barb. Yeah. Yep. That'll take a toll on the whole digestive system. Oh, that's terrible. That's what it did. Oh, that wasn't. I'm interested in grenades, though. Mr. Floppy. That was anticlimactic. That's what that was. All right. Whoa, whoa! I put the wrong grenades. I put the frag grenades. Gosh, I'm starting to lose it. Oh, it's going to be in weapons. Oh my gosh. Okay. For realsies this time. Whoa! I'm gonna blow up my... Now I have to fix my stuff. That was... Yeah, the pitching machine is on a roll tonight. What? Stop it. Cut that out. Gotta blow up. What is this, maximum overdrive? I don't like it that the grenades exploded. I mean, gonna have my settlers attacking me. Oh, I'm not gonna use grenades. Let's. I just wanted to pitch something through a donut. I guess we could just do more donuts through the donuts. Making sure all my stuff still works. The nuclear grenades just flopped on the ground. We tried it. Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it was a Fat Man shell. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna put any more grenades in it though. All right. Yeah. If we reposition it, it'll do it. That's all I wanted to know. All right. Well, we're definitely setting that up. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Okay, where do we want it? Basketball might work. Honestly, though, I am happy with just shooting donuts through donuts. I'm good with it. I don't see any reason to mess with perfection. But before I do that, I want to see where we want to actually set this thing up. So there's kind of an area here that I think would be fun. Right by the entrance. And we can position this as necessary. We can glitch it in. Pencils. Yes, win a free donut. I think we'll actually put that up. Win a free donut. Hey, the jokes write themselves. Also, I mean, you have to have a token machine. Wonder if we can just combine these. I don't know. What about the other direction? A pencil vending machine. This is the worst vending machine I've ever seen. Although I've actually seen those at colleges. You could get like pencils and notebook, like test booklets or whatever. Not the funnest, right? I can do better. Yeah, it would actually be cool for a school build. I can just picture the kids coming to here. And Mom, give me some money for the vending machines, and they get over there and it's just it's just pencils. And the kids just being pissed off. There's nothing good in here. All right, that's funky. It works. Now, we got to aim this bad boy up. Probably have to test it. Well, look at that. Yes. That is a stone cold winner right there. That is a winner. Thanks, Noodle, for the idea. That's just... That adds something over the top, Fallout-ish ridiculous to the whole thing. Alright, I need to make this cosmetically more or less appealing, whichever. Gosh, it's so cold outside. I feel it. It's going to be 5 degrees tonight, Fahrenheit. And I'm going to say that that's just not enough degrees. Throw nuts. Why is that around there? We have to have a backstop. A basket. Yeah, I'll have to find one of those, although we can just make something. Let's put these here for a second. I want to make a box. All right, let's make a box. Oh, good call. I don't think so. I think I hoarded a bunch of stuff here. I must have already taken it. Bummer. I can find one easy, but I can also just make a box. Hey Keith, what's up? Every night? No, not. Oh, look. And it's got bones in it. Not every night, but I've just felt like it. I only have 2 scheduled days. Friday and Sunday are... I'll make a point to always be there Friday and Sunday, and the other nights are just bonus if I feel like it. Oh wait, I don't have to do that. Samantha, what's up? Okay, so we will have that. But I want to make a... No such thing as late. Just glad to have you when you can get here. Yeah, that'd be like -15. Yeah, it's cold. Yep, it's cold in Maine. The weather here is comparable to Scandinavia. And it's probably actually colder where Phoenix is. That won't work. I guess I have to use a wall after all. If I use the wooden Brahmin trough, then I get Brahmin. And I have the wrong one of these. Where is my other one? We're just going to make a box out of science. Whoa, I stored my... Yeah, I could sink a baby crib. It does still feel like kind of big. Maybe... Well, anyway, I gotta bring my pillar back because I stored it. Duh. Let's just make a sign box and see how it goes. The baby crib, though, I like that. Let's see how this goes, and then see if we like this. This is already fighting me for some reason. It's gonna be fate. Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. Yeah, I've made a ton of these and I'm just not hitting it today. Fire donuts. I don't hate that. For some reason my signs do not want to go together. I've made so many of these sign boxes. It's weird. Sometimes Fallout just fallouts. The crib might be too big, but we're gonna try it here because I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting a little tired of this. Yeah, whatever. I've made a lot of those signs, but for some reason, I don't know why they won't go together there. Now these are cool. Little big though. Yeah, right. Right? I've made... If I have to use weapons racks, I will. But I might just use this box. I don't think I care. But what I want to do, actually, is make it look like that's not sitting there, but I don't want to move it either. All right. This is what we're doing. Right now, I just want to give this thing some, you know, make it look like it's not. Floating. You mean a box behind it or in front of it? There, that'll work. Hey, Preston, what's up? All right. We're gonna do something else. Try this. I made my boat at Taffington Boathouse out of those. What the heck? That's the second time I've done that. I've never done that. There's some weird noises in my house. Hmm. I guess we'll just try to piece it together here. I never know where everybody is in terms of the lag. Some people are seconds ahead or behind others, and I can tell from the comments. This way or this way? Guess we'll just put it here. And then we'll put a backstop. Need a backstop here. Let's put another side fence. Yeah, that turned out after a lot of agonizing. We just want a low fence here. Lancer, yeah. They'll take care of it. Now I'm laughing though. That's their job. I gave them guns and everything. All right. Now we just need lights. right, we need a conduit over here. I think we'll go with... Now, what are we talking about here with the ladder? Can someone fill me in on that? So how do you use the ladder to do that? I've heard the term idiot ladder that Tango has used. I just keep forgetting to ask. Okay, we need letters. That's gonna look cool at night. All right, we have this awesomeness. So putting a ladder in front of a workshop somehow stops Brahman from going on the roof? Am I following that correctly? Oh, okay. they'll go down themselves. Gotcha. Yeah, I've put various ladders and stuff up, especially at egret. And I've gotten them to come down to various degrees of success. All right. So we have our Slocum sign. We have settlers standing around like they're in the Blair Witch Project. All right, this is about ready, really. Let's put a couple chairs there. Thanks, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Got to have seating to wait for your... Wait for something to open up. Oh, we could put music in here. GG, what's up? We are indeed still here. Thank you, Samantha. The Throne Nut, yes, we'll do a review here. All right, that's awesome. All right. So we've added a bunch of stuff. We have throw nuts. So if we turn this on, Oh, that is an absolute winner right there. I'm gonna do it again because it's awesome. So we have throw nuts. This might be the greatest thing I've ever built. See ya, Dave. Tango. Yeah, it did. That is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna make some more because it's fun. So we also made this. So we'll put a few donuts in here. So here's this one. D nice, that's a good one. A Ron. I love Key and Peele, I'll tell you what. I can just sit and watch their skits over and over and over. All right, that's a winner. Oh, I have to do, I was gonna do something there. I was gonna do a gift shop up there. But now I think I will just do a display. See ya, dwarf. Have a good night. Okay. Just checking up a couple things. All right, so now we need I just want to put some weird stuff up here. Oh, we don't have any donut boxes out. Definitely need that. Ah. Wow, you're gonna have to catch up on this chat. God, Lancer. Yeah, the mini nuke was a total flop. For sure. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Mark. There is contraptions and things. That's just what kind of came out naturally. But you get to narrate it, so there's that. The giant is amazing. There is no doubt about that. Well, you know I love all your videos, GG, all of them. I've never missed one, although I got a little behind there for a while. I was behind on everybody's. We got a Slocum's Joe display. I actually kind of think that this might be finished. It needs to be decorated now. That'll take a bit, but I think the build is done. Am I missing anything here? Let's take a walk around and then walk up to the top. The Schiller got my way. Here was our kiosk. Our dining level. And our kitchen and veranda level. Gonna work on this. Yeah, okay, so it's not done. I still have that to do. I didn't have room for the pool tables, Barb. Just, it took up a lot of space. Star of the show, the Schiller, yeah. Oh yeah, Phoenix, feel free to make the donut vending machine. Yeah, I love to watch videos by newcomers and try to... I'll usually make a couple of points, maybe vary textures, add some lighting. No, I wasn't launching donuts from the big cannon. I'll leave that to you. All we have is our humble throw nuts, which is all rights reserved, Tango and Cash. I just got to finish the last sign, my Slocum sign, and get settlers assigned, and then we're ready to do the junk decorating, which you know how long that'll take. My settlers took care of the gunners. It was no big deal. But I do want to assign trademark, yeah. Thanks, Ozan. But I want to get a
Let's trade.
someone else assigned here to the bottom of the store at the bottom. So let's do that real quick. He can have a good pistol. Yes, firing off donuts from the cannon, you have at it. That sounds like a lot of fun. Phoenix, not a challenge so much. Gigi and I are just doing a thing. A little parallel build, I guess you'd call it. A little collaboration. It's going to be fun. There's no rush on it or anything. We get done with it when we get done with it. Okay, I need clothes and I'm trying to... Alright, Slocum's clothes. And then we have... Noodle and I have our challenge videos to do. That'll be the immediate focus as soon as New Year's over, I think. We're going to be... I intend to work on mine very hard after the new year. But we have to talk about how we're going to... who gets what sections of the videos and so on and so forth. But both of us will talk about every video. So rest assured, everybody will have some noodle narration. It's okay, Phoenix. Half a century on planet Earth will do that to our brains. Alright. Give this guy something to eat, although he should have plenty to eat. Oh, well, I guess we'll talk about that. Surprise! I didn't mean to presume. I was just, kind of riffing, guessing. We haven't talked about it, everyone. Like, we haven't worked out, we definitely haven't worked out the fine details. Just surprise! All right, Barb. See you in a bit. Although we won't be on too much longer, honestly. All right, so I've got this staffed. Wow, he was quick getting over here. That was really fast. Okay. I want to get a night view. That'll be the last thing we do. Night, Lancer. We won't be too much longer anyway, but thanks for hanging out. Hope you get some sleep. Yeah, definitely. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, and I know a lot of the Brits are 5 hours ahead. So it's 4 in the morning. Huh. Because it's 11:18 here, so 4:18. If you're in Central, Mark, then there's 6 hours off from you. Wait, yeah, because it's only 10:18 in Central right now. I don't want these too close, so I want to be able to group select them later. Yeah, we're about to call it a night. I'm getting... I'm not tired actually, but please feel free to get some sleep if you beat me to the end here. I'm about to do the night tour here in a couple minutes, and we'll wrap it up. Just want to finish this letter. Night, Samantha. We're about to do the review. All right. That's it for that. Let's do the final review. I think we've been here. We'll do a night tour and then wrap it up. All right, we'll start with the kiosk. I've got to dupe some magazines. So we'll walk around. Oh yeah, awesome. We'll do that next time. Maybe we'll look at it from the road, or maybe we'll just run over real quick and see. And that'll be where we'll finish up if I can get out of my own contraption. I'm stuck. Maybe we can walk up this hill. The monstrosity. All right, I think. Thanks, everybody. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. It's a blast as always. I appreciate y'all. Take it easy, everyone. Happy New Year to everyone, too.